Solution. How it sound? How it sound? I want more cash. Salute. Okay, sounds better. Okay, yeah, I turned the mic down some. Sounds better now. All right, thank you. I had to turn the mic down some. Salute, man. Salute. I want more cash. Salute. Appreciate the pull up. Humble Gemini in the building. Salute. BX will be next. Yeah, we got to talk about this one, people. We got a nice one. We have a nice one today. We got to talk about it. I hope everybody went and got their vote on. Yeah, I hope everybody went and got their vote on. I'm about to drop the poll in the chat. You understand me? I'm about to drop the poll in the chat once again. So people go get their vote on. Y'all see what it say? Y'all see what it say? BX or B next. Bar for bar. Who's the best coming out? Out the borough. Who is the best MC coming out the borough? I hope I did a good job. Hope everybody understand. I definitely hope I did an alright job with people understanding. You know, I see a little, I see where I could have did a little better, but, hopefully everybody got the point. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it more. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely talk about it more. That is the link to the poll. Go get y'all vote on. I just pinned it to the top of the chat. So go get your vote on. I just pinned it to the top of the chat, so we ain't got no excuses. It's floating in the link. It is the poll surfacing in the link as well. Shout out to my man, artist Morrison.
Yeah.
The LITESIDE general. You dig?
Salute.
Yes, sir. Salute, my guy. It's the LITESIDE general in the building.
Shout out to the dark side general in the building. You already, man.
You already know, though. How's going on, man? How was your day, man?
Man, in the words of Dice, I'm alive and free, man. Family good. Now I mean, wifey getting that chicken. I'm over here cooking that chicken. Now we lit, man.
As you should. That's a perfect setup. Can't go wrong with that.
That's a fact. Let me like this.
Can't go wrong with that. Fab killing everyone. Who is this? More cash into the. I don't know who that is. But let's see. Let's see what we talking about. Let me see who this is.
Yeah, shout out to Fab. Don't get Bucks mad, y'all. Y'all already know Bucks is a Bronx representative. Don't get Bucks mad. Make sure y'all go vote. Please do me that favor. Go vote. It's in the polls on Bucks channel.
Yes, sir. It's in the chat as well. It's definitely in the chat as well.
Support. Let's see what's going on, man.
It's definitely in the chat as well. But we gonna get and take. I'm gonna get and what's the name?
So far, they got Biggie and Big Pun. Y'all better get y'all votes on.
Yo, who we got? Who we got? I see More Cash. Salute to you, More Cash.
What's
More
good?
cash, salute.
I'm from the South, bro. I'm from Houston, but I mean, back in the day, Fab got it wrapped up. Ain't nobody touching Fabulous, and I put it on that everybody. Like bar for bar, like metaphoricalized, Fab is killing Dragon off top. That shouldn't even be a match.
Okay.
That shouldn't even be a match. That's a killer. Wait, what Dragon have like one cut with the when he was like gangsters, let's ride, killers. That's the only song Dragon had. Like
okay,
all
right. Well, the show ain't started yet, my guy. You know what I mean? Hold your thoughts. You know what I mean? You definitely need it. Just hold your thoughts. Stick around. You know what I mean? We get into all that. You understand? This is what we here for. You know what I mean? We get to that hip hop talk. You know what I mean? And we debate about it later. You dig?
Yeah, I feel it.
So I appreciate you. You said where you from?
I'm from H-Town. I'm from Houston, but I stay in Seattle, Washington, West Coast.
Okay, all right. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Seattle, Washington. Tapping in, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's a fact. Definitely appreciate you popping up and showing some love, man.
Most respected, very respected, man.
Okay. I see they giving some feedback. You know what I mean? I hope you went and got your vote on More Cash. You know what I'm saying?
Go get the vote.
Sir. Yes, sir. It's pinned on top of the chat. People, make sure y'all go vote so we can talk about it. Go vote so we can talk about it. I see we're going to have a lot to talk about. And, you know, that's what we're here for, man. You know what I'm saying? Debate later.
We got Fabulous versus Dragon. Get your vote on. We got Biggie versus Big Pun. Get your vote on. We got Buster versus DMX. Get your vote on. We got Mos Def versus KRS. Let's get it in, man. Get your vote on.
Yes, sir. Y'all been getting, Artie, I've been getting mad slack behind the scenes. Niggas calling me, why you ain't put him? I'm like, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? But it's all good, though. I'd rather more feedback than nobody feeding back. You heard?
That's right. We still, don't forget, we still got more Bronx and Brooklyn rappers to talk about.
Hey, we gonna talk about it. That's what I try to tell my man. We gonna talk about it. But he tight. You know, he want to talk about, why Jay-Z ain't on there? Why this ain't on there? This person ain't from there. I'm like, come on, you can't make this up, man.
I didn't. I ain't put Jay-Z for a reason. Because I thought that was that was bullying.
that was a cheat code?
Yeah, I thought that was a cheat code. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to put Jay-Z in it. So I threw a little big in it. I only threw big. I figure Pun was going to come up. So I said, you know what? We got a fat nigga from Brooklyn. We got a fat nigga from the Bronx. We're going to add this up. We got fat ugly as ever, fat light skin as ever. Bucks, you good? I'm good. We good. Somebody keeping in the chat. Is we good?
Yes,
man?
Sir. You good money.
Copy.
Sir. You good money. Yeah, I did it. I think I made my choices due to the fact of who I would have thought represent the borough the best. So, I could have went, and I dug my research. I could have went and dug up more people, but like I left my boy, I left Corey Guns out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As you see, I left the locks out.
When I picked Buster, I thought you would have put Corey Guns. But they different, but they not different. Corey Guns is the hottest nigga from the Bronx. I told you that before.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bad feedback on that. Everybody trying to act like he not. I'm like, y'all bugging. I told him, I'm gonna see how much pull up. It's like 5-6 people hit me. I said, pull up. And it's sad. I talk about the guys in the sector not showing out, showing love. You know what I mean? I tell them my guys, but they so used to, pulling up. And they caught that first rush where they see a nigga going back and forth arguing. They like, nigga, I ain't arguing, and I ain't this, and I'm like, listen, this ain't what that is, man. You know what I mean? You come pull up. You know what I mean? We talking hip hop. You know what I mean? So they like, yeah, you should have did that. Oh yeah, you should. I'm like, oh man, pull up and debate about it, man. You know what I mean? That's what the show is for, man.
Shout out to my sister Keisha. When I be dropping this on Facebook, my little sister, she just turned 23. She be sharing the hip hop talk. She love hip hop.
Oh, salute to
her. She said, "When y'all gonna do one on the R&B females?" I said, "I'm gonna talk to my co-host."
Yeah, but we talked about that already. Right there, that's a whole nother show right there. You know what I mean? That's that's something, man. I would like. You know what I mean? We get some good participation we can make that a female takeover, man. You know what I'm saying? Female takeover. Ain't nothing best for the females to break down who they feel, you know what I mean, is the hottest R&B rappers from.
Yeah.
And we might make that a worldly thing. We might not break it down a borough. We just do a worldly.
We could call it Hip Hop Talk Weekly R&B edition.
Because facts. Female takeover. Facts.
I was speaking to my wife yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, mommy," because my wife loved this show, Bucks. She wanted me to salute you and say she appreciated that we doing something that she always wanted to see in this sector. She tired of waking up hearing all this bull. That's why she don't really listen. She finally got a chance to be at work and listen to something. Says if you're in the building, salute. She don't write a lot.
Salute to Tizu, man. I appreciate that. Salute to Tizu, man.
Yeah. She said she wanted to pull up. She said when I was talking to Tizu about the Hip Hop Talk Weekly R&B editor, she's like, "Yo, I will pull up to that. I love female R&B and rappers." So when I was speaking to her, shout out to Asia. I don't know if Asia like pulling up, but I was like, "Yeah, I would like to see you and Asia talk about who's the hardest hip hop female," because I see Asia love hip hop. I can see her swag. I see that she like hip hop. So I said, Tizu, yeah, pull up.
I mean, Left Eye got it wrapped up. This case closed already.
Who?
Left Eye got it wrapped up. Case closed.
Oh yeah, shout out to Left Eye. Where Left Eye from? Where's she from?
I think she's from Houston. No, Atlanta, right? Atlanta.
So she's originally from Des Moines, Iowa, but they coincided in Atlanta. But they from Des Moines, Iowa. Her improvise.
Okay.
We definitely get into that, man. That'll be the R&B edited part. And we'll have fun. All the ladies pull up, show love, man, and respect in the words of El Capa, man. Let's get into this Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
You already know, though, man. At the same damn time, man. You understand me? Hope everybody enjoy.
All right. Welcome back to the airwaves. Erupting to the airwaves.
Get that vote on.
The one that happens after the album drops, after the sneakers sell out, after the hype dies down. You are now tuned in to Hip Hop Talk Weekly, the only show that puts the culture itself to the test. Your host, breaking down the beats, the rhymes, the trends, and the tension from the UNT network, 050 Bucks, and from LITESIDE TV, artist MORRISON, the horse are here. The conversation starts right now. This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Let's talk. Check the frequency, UNT, clear for transmission. We dissect the competition, debate the raw condition of the culture. All opinions get a hearing. From the underground to the mainstream, I'm talking market trends, resale value on the vintage. It's the new wave I've been in, potential image, we break it down. The science of the groove, on Hip Hop Talk Weekly, it's the narrative we prove. It's Hip Hop Talk Weekly, the topics that you need from forgotten pioneers. So who's planting the new seed? Hip Hop Talk Weekly, we dissect the GOAT debate. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. LITESIDE TV, UNT network. Let's go. Dedicated grind music.
Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly, man. We appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody that's going to be in the building. Shout out to the ones that's going to do the replay. You dig? We appreciate
That's a fact. Shout out to Asia in the building. Salute Renegade Society. Salute Vic. Salute Humble Gemini. Salute. Appreciate the pull up. I want more cash. Salute. Appreciate the pull up, my guy. Let's go. Let's talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. I'm hearing we can set it off with a little chitter chatter, man. We don't know if it's true, but allegedly some things are going around talking about how Max B got knocked out by Freaky Zeke, man.
Oh, I heard.
I don't know how true it is, but I did
This
some
came out of
little.
Freaky Mouth.
Yeah, he said it. That's what I'm saying. But no, matter of fact, Hood correct me on it. Hood said that's not a fact. Hood TMZ said, shout out to my man Hood TMZ. Hood TMZ said that's not a fact. He
said
said
it's not a.
Freaky did not. Yeah, he said it's not a fact. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Hood TMZ though, he said that's not a fact. So I'm like, yo, hold on. Why would Freaky say that? He said he called the nigga lacking. You know what I mean? Put him on his back pocket. He put him on his back pocket.
Yo, Bucks, we cannot trust. Shout to Hood TMZ, man. You already know you my guy. Nah, Hood TMZ is a Max B 99% fan. I don't believe that. Freaky Zeke knocked him out, bro. One thing I seen Cameron interview with Cameron said Freaky Zeke is the funniest nigga in Harlem, but you would think that he's lying because he's making it funny. Nah, he did. I think that. I believe that.
Yeah, I seen the whole joint Freaky did on it, and Freaky said he knocked him out.
Yeah, remember?
You know what I mean?
Yo, Hood TMZ. Remember when Papoose ran up in a radio station and pressed Max B? Yeah.
Oh, so Max B known for getting pressed too, then, huh?
Yeah. Look it up. My nigga, my son, shout to Brooklyn again. My son Papoose ran in the studio and pressed Max B on why he was on live radio.
And what happened? Nigga, Max B ain't pop a bottle?
Nah, he was going. I don't know what was going to happen, but I forgot what DJ was there that night. But the DJ's like, "Could you take it outside, Pat?" But he made Papoose and his team dip. But Max stayed right there. Max didn't go outside for what I seen as far as the video I seen. But if you look at it, you're gonna be like, "Wow, I never seen this," because that's around the time where Max B had some words to say to what's the DJ that Pat was messing with K Slay.
Oh, okay.
So my nigga Pat pressed that nigga on live.
Damn.
So it's TMZ. New.
Oh yeah. Hood TMZ did say that wasn't new. He said that was some old. I think he was saying that was like a get back of whatever happened with somebody. So Freaky Ziggy comeback was he knocked Max B out. So I don't know.
Yeah, he said,
no, him and Max B don't see eye to eye. The nigga Max B threw some shots at him too when he first touched down.
Yeah, I heard about it. I ain't hear it, but I heard about it.
I said, damn.
Yo, Bucks, I got high, right? I smoked 2 blunts. I took a shot of some Remy, right? And I said, let me listen. This is my first time. I listened to Max B and Fresh Montana mixtape. Bro, this nigga Max is trash. Get him out the game, bro. Yo.
Yo, I said that, man. Nobody ain't gonna want to hear that. Oh, like he got to come with a whole new style, man.
He's trash, bro. And what's so crazy about it? I'm like, yo, French. So you're not gonna sit there and let the man know, no, do another verse? Like, no, we gonna do this. Like, come on, bro. Is you try to outshine him and use him, or you try to make him bigger than who he is? Because the music is trash. I did not hear something that can thump on Hot 97 for a month yet.
Wow. Well, I said that though, man. I said he's not no one that I look at, even though we not running out going to buy the album physically. I don't see nobody streaming his joint all crazy like, yo, Max B, this, Max. Because look, if you look at it now, that nigga Wave died out already. That nigga ain't even been out a month.
Yeah.
That nigga Wave died out already. Ain't nobody talking no Max B this, no Max B that. That album and whatever they doing and whatever they working on, that shit about suit out. That ain't nothing to be like, hey, yo, I slept on Max B. Nah, I still feel the same way.
The biggest shine he got was just coming home. The biggest shine he got was just the world knowing he's free, bro. The music garbage, doodle trash. And back then, he was not like that hot to me. I'm never gonna lie. Even though people keep saying, oh, he wrote this for Jim. He wrote, all right, so let me say something. If he wrote all this for Jim, why he dropped a whole mixtape with damn near 30 songs, dropped 2 songs with French, and none of them is hit records?
Yo, Artie, I said that when this little talk first popped out, man. If you could write a hit for somebody else, why you can't write one for yourself?
My point.
And he's really talking like he the best. He talking like what he gonna do. He's talking, oh, ain't nobody got this. I'm like, yo, he talking hot. So he got to come with fire. And I don't see the fire.
You not at all. I never ever seen it. I'm not gonna lie, I never ever seen it. But I
give him his props. He do a hell of a hook. And I think he need to just stick to that. He need to get his money off doing hooks. Now, that A Boogie project, it may be alright because they style kind of is similar. So I don't know. That might be alright.
If he do what he I ain't gonna lie to you. This is how funny the game changer is. We always was looking forward for him to come out and kill these hooks. Now I think he need to leave hooks alone and rap. Because we don't want to hear the hooks no more. The hooks is all like put you to sleep. When I was bumping the whole mixtape today and Tiz was getting ready, she like, yo, daddy, I ain't gonna lie. Why would they hyping Max up? Like this whole mixtape put me in his sleep. French Montana killing it while he just I want to be in the man of my leg. And like shut up. If he would have came out and went with him and Jim would have squashed their beef, New York would have been back.
I agree. I definitely agree. I think, and it's not too late, but I think somebody should be in their ear, pause, letting him know, hey yo, get that back together. Why this would be the best time right now. I think the streets will look forward more to seeing him and Jim work together.
It'll bring a lot of talk. It will bring a lot of people that like, oh, this is grown man, know what I mean? And I think only his sound is not gonna come back like he think it's back until he go back with Jim. That's me personally. Cause Jim had him sounding high. Cause him and Jim together, I think it was perfect, bro.
Yeah.
When he hit them hooks, no rainbow. When he hit them hooks, no rainbows, and Jim pop out, I think that was fire. They
definitely make great music together, man.
Yes. Because they
definitely make great music. So speaking on French, man. French came out talking about your boy Joey Crack. You know, Joey Crack. He said his opinion. You know what he said about the dirty. Say he's going in still. You know what I mean? But French said something on the show that caught my attention. Let me find out Fat Joe out here Jay jerking niggas, man. French did a project with him and he ain't even get paid for it. Fat Joe had to call lawyers and all that to make up for that. Like he had to call lawyers like to make that right. And he only gave him 5%.
Nasty. But you don't forget, we've been had rumors about Fat Joe jerking niggas, jerking records, Rainbow, jerking niggas records when it came to Pun and his wife coming out. Then when he had his Pun's son, why Pun's son not famous?
Right.
Like, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and Pun's son is fire.
Like that's a good conversation to have as well while I be on it. Like, why is he ignoring Big Pun's son, man? Like, what's that all about?
I think it's basically because of the words that came out of Pun's mouth, right? Allegedly words that came out of Pun's mouth, because he would have did more business, but the mother don't want the son working with him. So one day, Fat Joe, he had a tour and he wanted Pun's son to come out and perform his song. Pun's son wanted to do it, but the mother told him not to do it. She think it was disrespectful. So I think that's where everything started with the baby mamas, allegedly.
Wow, that's wicked.
Nasty.
But I get it though. You know what I mean? That's just like, I could look at it from my perspective, and I'm looking at it. If my mom's, ain't jacking this person, due to the fact of she felt like, Joey Crack.
You robbed that nigga.
Right. And when you got your mother, man, that's the boss of all bosses, and she make a call, I'm not gonna go and just forget about her feelings and still do business with somebody that she's already letting me know is bad dope.
Mm-hmm. That's a
So
fact.
yeah, so I get that. I get that. He letting them know he riding with Mom Dukes.
And if you pay attention, right, Big Pun was Puerto Rican or Dominican.
Big Pun, Puerto Rican.
All right, so when we think about hip hop, right, as hip hop fans, Big Pun supposed to. I'm not saying he's not in history to a lot of people. We already know Pun made history, but Pun's supposed to have been bigger in hip hop than he is right now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about way bigger as the best Puerto Rican rapper. Not saying that he's the best, not saying nobody's better. Feel me? But as that being Big Pun, and I literally don't think. I don't think he's the best Puerto Rican. I don't think he's the best rapper, but I think he deserves to be known as the best Puerto Rican rapper in hip hop.
Yeah, I agree. I passed by a spot. That last little vertical I did, I walked by one of his old spots, man, where he used to live at. You know what I mean? Actually, where Rem used to pull up on him at. You know what I mean? You know, he originally from the Hill. You know what I mean? He lived outside the projects, but you know, he represented, you know, Castle Hill as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you know, to be real, I mean, you feel your way, but I don't think it's no other Puerto Rican man that put it down like
Pun.
like Big Pun. Now you got what's my man? Joel Ortiz. He's nice.
Oh yeah.
Joel Ortiz is nice, but
That's
Big
Brooklyn.
Pun didn't
That's
forget.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn, you know what I mean? But as a whole, you know what I mean, he's a Latin rapper, you know what I mean? And I think Big Pun didn't forget that. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to Joel Ortiz, he didn't represent that Puerto Rican flag like Big Pun did. You know what I'm saying? Big Pun, he put that Puerto Rican flag on his back.
He repped it, but not like Pun.
Yeah, Pun over-repped it. That's a fact. My man Renegade said because Joe wanted the spot. I agree. It did. You know, I'm still gonna do this vertical. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, like again, you know, Joe had his opinion on what he felt about. Get it?
Oh, my bad. You said Joe. My bad. Go ahead. My bad, Buster.
Yeah,
turn you off.
Joey Crack. Yeah, I think Joey Crack, you know, he had his opinion on what he felt about the dirty sector and all that. But I've been doing my research and I've been looking and I've been, you know, I know for sure he's not prejudiced. So let's just take that out the way. You know what I mean? And this is my opinion, just like he had his opinion. Yeah, but when I do my research, he talking about crabs in a barrel. I'm like, hey, yo, Joey, like you came up the same way. If it wasn't for guys like digging in the crates, Law Finesse, AG Showbiz, you wouldn't be who you is right now. So you came up in the ranks as well. That same crab in that same barrel, you came up. So it's like I really feel like, you know, he forgot where he came from, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, you came from the same project atmosphere.
You know what it is? You know what it is, right? Sometimes a lot of these rappers, when we hear them say things like that, it sounds disrespectful to us, right? But sometimes we gotta pay attention. These is brothers that know about the hood, been in the hood, like you just said, right? But imagine being rich for 30 years. You would look at certain things different, like niggas still doing this. It's because they know all the ways and the easy ways to get money. So they look down like, yeah, it's a million ways to get money. These niggas doing this, like, nah, I mean.
Yeah, that's a fact. He definitely lost his way, man. He forgot where he came from, you know. And it's like he ain't coming to he didn't come into the game hot. He didn't come into the game hot like that. First, you got to flow, Joe.
You said Joe ain't coming to the game hot.
Nah, you got to think about it. He was down with digging the crates way before he came out with You Got to Flow, Joe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came down jacking. You know, and I want to, you know, separate the race, but he came underneath black dudes. You know what I mean? He ain't come in the game, you know, with no Puerto Ricans. He came in the game repping black dudes. He came in the game to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'm just keeping it real with my man Mikey B voice. Like, he came in the game wanting to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like, he, like, you know, and for to hear the things that he's saying out of his mouth now,
Mad
And me doing
nasty.
my research and looking now, it's like, yo, how can you talk so down on dudes that's trying to come up and you once was that same person?
Man, you know that's how the game go, man. One thing they say, right? They always say money don't change you. I heard if money don't change you, man, that means you ain't make a lot. It could change you for the best or it could change you for the worst. But money will change anybody. But I think Fat Joe real. He just a I don't know how to put that together. Streetwise back then, that was a real brother from all the things and shit I heard. But he's just a liar. Fat Joe, like, yo, it's so nasty, bro. And he's a liar, bro. Like Jada be letting y'all know he lying right in his face. He be like, "Come on, Joe, why you just said that? Why you lie?" Oh, Bob, like that's the only thing I don't like. The nigga got story for days, bro. So
Yo, I
now, so when I think about all the lies Joe do now, I can imagine all the lies he did then.
yeah. I'm waiting. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just kind of like waiting to see when Jada Kiss had enough.
Now I think it's about the money, man. I don't think Jada's an OG. He mad respectful. He see it. I think Jada gonna just make a stick and put him on his in his place one day, and that's when Joe gonna fell away. Cause Jada gonna be too real.
Yeah,
I
because
don't think.
I don't understand when is Jada gonna be like, hey, yo, enough is enough, man. You know what I mean? Because
Man.
you keep on letting this ride, and he's messing up your
Mhm.
brand. You know what I mean? Like that's how I
I,
look at it. He's messing
I
up your brand.
I thought I always said Jada and Fabulous should have did it because they already did the Jason and Freddie. I was like that'd have been a great podcast.
That'd have been dope. Del Hart, salute, my God bless up. You already Harlem Romeo, salute.
Salute,
Appreciate the pull
salute.
up. Yeah, man, like that to me, when I look at it, and I see, all the facial expressions, Jada Kiss be having, I just be like, yo, when is it gonna be
Yeah.
that time, when Jada Kiss? Because if you look at it, they kind of is like day and night. Like you see
Hmm.
Jada Kiss got his son involved. You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss is a family-oriented man. I just seen something where Jada Kiss just bought his daughter a Benz.
Yeah.
Like you don't see Fat Joe doing these things. And even if his kids is not involved, I know I seen him and his daughter at a Knick game. You know what I mean? But when you look at the relationship he had with Big Pun, like how he, like don't feel no
That-
kind of way. Like that should make you resemble a dude you once called your brother. And it's like,
mhm.
wow, like how you not want that man to be successful? Like how he can't have the biggest chain, the biggest TS chain. His father had the biggest TS chain. So why can't he have the biggest TS chain?
Facts. If you ask me, Pun's son is supposed to have been on a hit on a top 10 list of the hottest song last year. Real talk. Like like I always like what the hell going on with this nigga Pun's son?
And he's not trash. Yo, he is fire.
He's not trash at all. At like zip zero.
So that's
But
it's, I know it's
yeah,
the
it's bigger than what
financial.
it is. Yeah, it's bigger than
Yeah,
what it
it's
is.
definitely bigger than what it is. But when it comes down to hip hop and you hear, Joey Cap, let's just call him Joey Cap, you know, he's a hip hop head, as he would say, pause. So
Who
why is you jerking somebody that can bring a legacy back to hip hop? Like this
fact.
this is Big Pun's son.
Hmm. Let me
So it's
let me ask
sad. It's sad. It's sad.
when it come to bars, like on a rap level, 1 to 10, what you give Fat Joe? Put it in the chat, y'all. What I give Fat Joe from a 1 to a 10 when it come to bars? Cause
I give Joe like a 6.
mm,
Yeah, I give him like a 6. You
I
know what I
give
mean?
him a 6.
I give him like a 6. No,
That's
he's
how.
not. Yeah, he's not. You know,
He's not. He's not.
he's not lyrically like he's not
He's
like
not.
one of those.
He's not fire at all.
Like,
He just.
he made some dope songs.
He sure did. He sure did. But he's not fire. Like everything is like you like. How can I say it? Only songs I really know of Joe's is the hit ones. I don't really hear too much. All I hear is the hit ones. Only ones I listen to is the hit ones. I don't go to his album and say, let me go to number 13. None of that. I go to 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like he's not like he don't wow you. You know, like
Yeah.
again, he makes some dope songs. You know what I mean? But when you look at hip hop and you line them up to the people that can spit, I don't.
Nah.
And it be bugging because I be bugging anyway when you hear him open his mouth and the things he got to say about dudes that's really nicer than him.
A battle. I mean, a rapper that just lost to a singing nigga. Nigga lost to Ja Rule.
Yo, it's bonkers, man. You know what I mean? And
Ja Rule at Ja Rule's worst time. Now I ain't gonna say at, but this is you. Everybody know this is Ja Rule's worst time in history when it comes to hip hop. You let Ja go up there and smoke you, and that's what I think.
now I would say this about this show: Joey could make the show dope, and he also make the show whack. And I say that to say this: when you listen to the show, and I could just be bugging, but every time the guest speaks about who they are, how they come up, Fat Joe always counter with one of his stories, and then he just takes over the show. Like nobody don't want to hear what you went through or what you did.
Then he was remember he was disrespecting the lady. Like, yeah, yo, bring out them crackhead asses. I'm like, even Ja Rule, like, yo, bro, I knew you for mad years. You on dead ass disrespect the ladies like that? You like, yeah, bring them crackhead out. Like, that was nasty work though. But you lost to us. Ja said it on stage. He said, I know you mad, nigga. You just lost to a singing. I said, yo, I nigga took the Drake line.
Yo, and he was really mad. I nigga
Yeah.
Fat Joe was really mad, man. Like to me, like that nigga got jealous tendencies. Like if you're not talking about what Fat Joe did or how Fat Joe came up, like he gets jealous. You know what I mean? Let me not use jealous because he ain't got nothing to be jealous about. He too stuck on himself. Let me say that. Fat Joe's one of those that he's stuck on himself. Like that's just
he could still be a little jealous man. He can still I think Fat Joe is just stuck on his past so much. He got to make himself look bigger than what he is because he was doing. I ain't gonna lie. In the streets, I heard Fat Joe was really doing his thing back then. But I think he's just stuck on that to the point he a lie.
So pretty much he can't let go of the past.
He can't let go of the past. He see everybody else coming up. He see everybody else is like that, and he know damn well. Excuse my language. He know he's not like that no more. But if it come out of him, it probably could happen. But he know he's not like the rest. So he just always got to bring these stories and lie. I pulled up. Well, he said he punched who he punched in the face.
Who, Fat Joe?
Yeah, he said he punched he pressed somebody.
He has so many stories, man. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Somebody put it in the chat. This recently we spoke about this on hip hop.
I know he got punched in the face.
Oh yeah, remember Young Buck.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on, Young Buck, like you lying, bro. Young Buck dropped a song and all that. Like, yo, bro.
Young Buck got a diss track. Yeah, that's a fact. Java Joe, salute. Yeah, that's a fact. Even a DJ, not only Young Buck, but even a DJ came up and and pretty much said that Fat Joe was capping.
Yeah.
And it's like when people call you on your cap, like that should be over with. When people call you out on your cap, like that right there should be in all game over.
Just like when Fendi hopped out the jet.
Fendi?
Yo, yeah, like I think it's like a good 4 years ago when Fendi tried to do a little a little live, acting like he hopping out the jet, but the jet was closed. Like it's funny, but you go look it up, bro.
Yeah, I could have picked. I like my man said. My borough got the legends: Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Diamond D, Fat Joe. Who that? Late Big Pun, BDP with Karis One, Remy Ma, Cold Crush Brothers, DJ Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, A Boogie, Just Ice, Cool Herc, Slick. There, he named all the names. That's why I wanted to put up there too, Slick Rick, but I didn't want to take it too far.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good list. That was a good list. I ain't even write the whole list. We got Mos Def, Big Daddy Kane, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, Foxy Brown, Little Kim, Little C's, Busta Rhymes, Pop Smoke, Bobby Smurda, Fabio Foreign, Fabulous, Old Dirty Bastard, MC Light, GZA. We got my son Ortez. We got Mano, Casanova, Uncle Murder, Papoose, Millie, MOP, Troyat. Like we could go forever. And I know y'all hate this name. Shout out to we got 6ix9ine.
So like yeah, we did bad. We only got 16 votes in. We got Biggie versus everybody. You know, I guess that's what they want to talk about. Biggie versus Big Pun. We got 63% of that. Biggie versus Big Pun. You know what I mean? But we didn't get everybody in. We just, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I didn't really want to leave nobody out, but I really didn't want to make I tried to compromise with the back.
Yeah, balance it out.
That's why I put KRS-One with Mos Def. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of like marry each other as far as conscious rappers.
They ain't getting no votes. They ain't want to see that.
Nah, they ain't get no. That's a fact. Nobody voted for the Mos Def and KRS-One. That joint got 0.
But that Biggie and that Pun, you know, so fire though. Like, just imagine, right? If Biggie and Pun was beefing on tracks, that would have been fire.
21 votes. My joint say 16. I'm looking at 16 votes over here. Yeah, Biggie. Yo, wow, damn. Like, would that
Biggie versus Pun?
Yeah, would that would have caused controversy though? What kind of feedback you think that would have brought to the hip hop?
That'll start a borough war. That's it. That'll start the borough war like it was the West versus the East.
You think it would have been maybe bigger though?
What you mean? No rainbows.
Pause. Because I think like it would have went outside of hip hop due to the fact of the race. I think it would have made it cause. It may have caused a race war.
That too.
You would have people that's from Brooklyn that would have rolled with Big Pun that was Latino.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I think it would have caused a big race war, man. Like, you know what I mean? But Big Pun is definitely missed. You know what I mean? He definitely was one. Came in the game. He did his thing. And that style was ferocious. Like, I mean, yo, like, I haven't heard no one yet put words together the way Big Pun did.
Yeah, it was different.
It come out.
Hit your daughter while she potty training the bender. They mean, yo, yeah.
Hey, yo, Craigo, salute. Yo,
Craigo.
Big Pun, man. Like, and that's so sad, man. Like, how even now, okay, Fat Joe got the little situation with the family. But to me, he do not keep Big Pun name alive, man.
At all. Zip, zero. And if we paying attention, that means a lot to me. That means you really was that grimy guy, bro. Like it's like you ain't keep nobody alive in the family. Like we were just saying, the son, you ain't keep Pun name alive. Around the time where Pun did pass, you did a couple of songs and all that, but that was what, to get money and give to who? You?
Then he act like he had something to do with them naming Big Pun way. But you come over here, this is where Big Pun from. Why he ain't got nothing over here in honoring Big Pun? You know, he over there on. I know he got something over there on like in the Hunts Point area. I know he got a situation over there where I think is Big Pun's way or whatever, or however, which was I can't take nothing from it, but this is like, you know, why you ain't giving nobody, you know, like over here in Castle Hill, like a memory where they could look at Big Pun every day and say, you know, this was fun. You know what I mean? Like so a lot of people don't even know who Pun was if you wasn't, you know, a hip hop fan.
So that the X don't got a Pun day?
Nah, not that I know.
Wow.
Yeah, not that I know.
Wow. Because I know on Biggie's birthday, we throw parades and all that out here.
Yeah, Biggie got a day. That's what I'm saying. But you know, Biggie mom's, you know, she was behind a lot of that. You know what I mean? She put a lot of that work in.
Yeah.
You know, and to know that Fat Joe out here acting
lying.
Like yes on his back. Yeah, acting like he put the yes on his back. Like that shit is no bueno.com.
He said Big Pun was nasty. A1 wordplay. Yeah, shout out to Big Pun. Wordplay was crazy, especially if, like I said, if you think about it, especially around that time, it's different from now. You know, we see rap different, but to have that wordplay at that time, that's nasty.
Just like how you said, right? Let's look at it the opposite. You know, they said, how about if they beef Big Pun and Biggie? Now let's talk about how about if they did an album together. Wow. That would be bomb. Big Pun and Biggie did an album together.
That'd have been nasty.
Yo, that might have been the best duo ever. I'm gonna keep it real. Big Pun and Biggie.
Oh my gosh. And you see the opposite of what we said earlier. That would have been the opposite of what we said earlier, because it probably would have brought us to like you said, the Puerto Ricans and blacks together.
Yeah, that's a fact. What they said, Crego said they got a block party celebration for Biggie every year. Yeah, man. And we can't give Puff the credit for that, because that's not about Puff.
Nah, that's about Brooklyn.
Right. And it's sad that the Bronx didn't do the same for Big Pun, man.
And that's nasty.
Word. They should at least have a Big Pun day in the Bronx, yo.
Because if you really think about it, right, when you say the Bronx, Pun come to your head. If you ask anybody, yo, name 5 rappers from the Bronx, that was hot. Pun is there. So why Pun is not here? And you see how they be giving dead celebrities awards to today. Why Pun never got one?
Right. Like why?
That's
not
crazy.
Even that. Like how they don't got a category. You know, like let me see. I think KRS-One. I think he won. I forgot the name of the award he won, but KRS-One had won an award. I'm like, yo, why that didn't go? You know, like why they didn't name an award at least that after Big Pun? You know what I'm saying? Like why they didn't get? Like he just don't get represented enough for me, man. I know he wasn't around hip hop long enough. I know all of that, but the time that he was around hip hop, he made a legacy. He made a name for himself. It did not only that. He has a son, again, that could carry that torch very well. My man El Plaga in the building, a.k.a.
El Plaga, salute.
Mr. Movie. I see El Plaga going to call Hamilton.
And Bucks, I'm not even going to lie. We not using no race cards or nothing, right? Like I said in the beginning, right? But we still got to remember, he was a Puerto Rican rapper that had mostly black fans, bro.
Yeah.
One of the first.
And a lot of brothers rock with him. He did a lot of dope songs.
Yeah.
With a lot of dope, you know, black artists, man. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, and a lot of them songs that he did with some of our best rappers, he killed them on the song. Yeah, he killed them on the song. I ain't gonna lie to you. He killed them on the song. Like Big Pun was just lyrically gifted, man. Like you can't take that away.
Nah, especially for the times, especially for the time framing. But it's sad. It's sad when you put all that work in, And for you to put all that work in, you put have left your family something. You feel me? That's why you're doing it. So when it comes down to this business thing, and when you finally pass away, and your family got nothing out of, but your name is famous for all these years, and they, know what I mean?
It just, it just baffles me how hip hop just fell like to the bottom. Like
Yeah,
how
hip hop done.
how hip hop don't even hit the, like the chart. Like they
Nah,
said, hip hop don't even hit the chart, man. Like they don't even talk about hip hop.
man. Yo, Bugs, hip hop is so dead. I think the hottest thing this last 2 months, I think, was Fabulous, and that's not even a song, bro. That's how dead hip hop is. We was finally happy to hear something. The nigga
And that wasn't
Fabulous
even
did,
and that wasn't even an album.
yeah, that was just a song, just a 50. But we so miss hip hop that everybody attracted to that, and nothing else nobody talking about. Like it's nothing coming out, nothing popping. Like music is done.
Yeah, that shit is finito.
Because
Music
everybody think,
is finito right now. Ain't
yeah,
nobody
I think
gonna talk
music
about
died.
no album.
I think music really died when it became a business. When it
When they
became,
stopped doing it out of fun, out of love.
yeah, now they doing it for the money. Now they following what people do. Now they doing it for the clout. Know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, hip hop is done.
Neighborhoods, upstairs, Wayne, salute.
Solo.
Yeah, my man Sean Fielder said, I attend both. Brooklyn got their hip hop shows at Coney Island. And he said he went to a couple. Biggie got like 5 more. Yeah, man. Like, and you don't like. I ain't gonna lie. He
All
got one. Big Pun got a Mario on. Damn, what is that? I know it's on over there by Longwood. He got
He
one
don't got
over there
one,
by Longwood.
and I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, he don't got one on around Fordham.
Who Big Pun? Not that I know of. I didn't acknowledge it. I didn't see one on
I
Fordham.
thought he
I
had
might
one
have missed it.
by Fordham.
Yeah, I might have missed it. But I don't. It's not being talked about. I know that they're not promoting it.
Yeah, and not promoting it.
I wonder if
And
they
that,
got it. I ain't been to the hip hop museum, but I wonder if they got one. Something of him in the hip hop museum.
mm-hmm.
I wonder if that. I know I haven't been there. I know T.I. got a museum in Atlanta. Trap House Museum. That I don't hate on remaking no more big. And I know Big Pun. He's a guy that you could look at. He had a lot of music before he left.
Yeah. Now, and he really means something to hip hop. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care if he your best or you're not or your worst rapper. Nah, Big Pun means something. Like I'm not gonna lie. What year did Pun come out? First off,
I say Pun came out. Man, that's a good question. I think. Let me see. Big Pun came out. I want to say. I'm gonna go off the top, and I'm gonna say early '90s. But I'm gonna.
Bucks, you on mute. You on mute, Bucks.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. I'm seeing right
Oh,
now.
right.
Big Pun album Capital Punishment came out in 1998. Wow, 1998. On April 28th, making him the first solo Latino rapper to achieve platinum sales with the record.
Hold on, say that again.
They said April 28th, 1998, which made him the first solo Latino rapper to achieve platinum sales with the record Capital Punishment.
And Bucks.
1998.
And Bucks, what I said to you, I said I'm not doing the race thing, but for him to be Puerto Rican and did what he did, he deserved to be that. And look what they just said. First Latino.
And this was 1998, man. He dropped it in 1998, his first solo Latino hip hop album, and it went platinum.
sometimes you know what the people do. He probably ain't make enough music to stay longer. That's why I probably like, all right, they gonna keep bumping this. You feel me?
Damn, that's crazy, man. They said February 7th, it'd be like his anniversary of that album.
And niggas gonna bypass that day. Besides the real ones, because you know the real ones don't forget.
Yeah. They said his first song is I'm Not a Player. That was his first song.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Yeah, it was produced by Minnesota. The song peaked at number 57 on the Billboard Hot 100.
I don't want to be a player no more. But I ain't gonna lie. Even when he was on that, when they had shout out to Noriega. That's another Spanish rapper that's fire. No, I think he Dominican, right?
Nah, Nori Puerto Rican and black though.
Okay. Nori was fire too.
Yeah,
He the one that Nori the one that brung reggaeton to hip hop.
Yeah, he definitely went over there. He went over there. It was somebody else who merged with the reggaeton sound. But Nori was definitely one of the first.
Yeah, like he's basically doing it on our beats. He wasn't doing it on reggaeton beats, basically, but he was hyping the beats up to blend that sound in.
Like Big Pun should be in this conversation, but look what they said. There's no single #1 rapper of all time, as it subjective, but Jay-Z, Nas, Big, Tupac, and Eminem. Why Big Pun ain't on that list, man? That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I could see why he not, but I can't. At the same time, I can't see why he not. Like it's crazy.
Yo, they got Kendrick Lamar on there.
Kendrick fire. Let me ask you a question. If you could pick one rapper in the whole world that is just talented, that you would literally say, I don't think nobody better than him, who will you pick?
If I could pick a rapper that I can say that nobody's better than,
yeah.
Damn, that's hard, man.
All right, look, no rainbows.
Who would you pick?
I'm gonna give you another one, right? Don't worry about the songs. We're gonna talk about like they mad at each other. So now they making songs indirect. Well, if I could say who the hottest rapper right now in the world to me,
yeah,
I would say I gotta think about who I could listen to nonstop when I'm chilling. I would say Lil Wayne or Jay-Z. I think they're the hottest rappers in the world. Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
I will pick. Dang. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I say Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
That album Slick Rick made. One of the time not long ago.
Shout out to Slick.
Like so, yeah, I can listen to that whole album and still rock. Like that shit just came out.
Shout out to Slick. That's a fact though. That's a fact though.
Yeah, like that, like you know what I'm saying. And that album that shit was.
And the storytelling is amazing.
Mona Lisa, so they named, you know. He said, ran into the car near University. You know, that's my block. That's my block. Right? And he get busy in real life.
I heard a lot, man. I heard a lot from them, man.
He got busy in real life. That's a fact. He got busy in real life. Like, And he
Who
wasn't.
else?
And he's not even a born. He's not even American born.
If you got one more to pick, who else?
Let me see. Another album that I could rock from beginning to the end. Damn. Who you got? Who you pick?
I said Jay-Z. I said Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
Alright. I'm gonna say Slick Rick and Nori. Cause that's
Shout out to Nori.
Yeah, that's in my playlist now, man. I do Nori.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, Nori fire, but I don't know about a whole album. Nori fire.
Nori. Hey, yo, Craigo, salute, my guy.
Man. Salute, man. Salute.
Craigo, salute.
Yo, what's good?
Man, I know
this is my type of shit right here. I like this right here. Yeah, hip hop.
3 times a week, man. 3 times a week, man. Hip Hop Talk Weekly, man.
Alright, no doubt.
Yeah, hey, yo, Artie, you gotta listen to that, yo, Nori joint. Yo, I listen to that joint from beginning to the end, yo.
I never listened to a whole Nori album. I only listened to his hits and a couple of mixtapes that was dropping. But I ain't never listened to his album.
I'm so much of a fan of that first album, nigga. I still listen to the CD. That's a fact.
Now, Nori fire though.
I'm gonna say this. If it was me, I gotta give it to the nigga Tupac, man. That nigga touched a lot of shit, bro. He touched a lot of shit.
What you gotta give to him?
Yeah. Nah, what I'm saying is what I can give to him is the fact that his lyrics touched a lot of what they call it content, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That Me Against the World album, niggas still got a problem with that, man. And he ain't even go into the Machiavelli mode. Once he went there, that he just showed that Machiavelli album. He just let you know he mastered his craft. That was it.
You try to say Tupac is the hottest rapper in the world to you?
I'm gonna say this. I won't say the hottest rapper in the world, because that's not what he wanted to be. But I would say this: if he wasn't the best rapper, he was the realest motherfucking rapper. You know what I mean?
He wasn't
technically speaking.
He wasn't villain in DMX. Rest in peace to both of them brothers. He wasn't villain in DMX.
Man, I mean, okay, all right. If that's what you you have you have a right to your opinion, but we talking about a nigga that clapped 2 police and beat the Kings
by mistake.
Yeah. No. I mean, the mistake part of it was he didn't know that they was police.
Yeah.
But the realism of it, if a nigga was beating your ass and a nigga came out of a limo and start clapping at a nigga for you, nigga, you ain't thinking about, oh, yo, good looking, because they was police. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. What we talking about, man?
When he hopped that
what
limo,
we talking about, man?
No.
Come on, man. Stop that.
That limo, no, because everybody was saying it's because, he shot cops. He didn't know they was cops, so we could race.
Nah, he ain't know. But the point that I'm making is he shot 2 police that was oppressing a black man.
Yes.
All right.
I get that part. I get that point.
So you know what I mean? So that makes him fake. I ain't seen nobody do that yet.
Man, I seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. I seen
exactly.
I see some shit. But
no, I ain't heard no. Let me correct that. I haven't heard no rappers
if you think
do no shit like that.
If Tupac knew they was cops, you think he did the same shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Overall,
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
I'm sure he could probably. What he probably maybe he clapped him. Maybe he, you know what I mean. You know who knows? He probably would
I
have
say,
backed his gun out on them
I
niggas
say he would have.
if he had
I say
to
he
drop
would have.
on them just so they can stop.
Yo,
You know,
Nah,
I
you
he
get
say
what
he
I'm
would have.
saying?
I say
would've
he would
backed
have done
out.
that. He would have.
Man,
If they would have said they police, he still would have opened fire on him. That was just the lifestyle he grew
I
up.
doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that.
Nah, he would have. You got to
I
think
doubt
about
it.
it, Artie. The way he grew up
Yo, that nigga's a Black Panther, son. We got
He
right?
can't.
yo,
And
son.
yo,
I
he
don't
was
know,
18.
son.
He was 18 years old, a ballerina.
Well, we
That's
ain't gonna say
because
that.
listen.
Rest in peace
Listen,
to the
he
great.
went,
Rest in peace
he
to the great.
went, he went to the School of Arts. That's where
Right,
he
that's a
went.
fact.
If
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
he
He
was
wanted to be.
studying, he was
He wanted to be an
studying
actor.
Shakespeare and all that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was going through the stages of doing that. Does that
yeah.
make him less of a man? Absolutely not. You know what
Nah,
I mean?
I never said that, but I know the industry
You know,
the industry made him evil, not the streets. That's
the
what I'm
street,
basically saying.
no, the niggas in the industry made him evil, not the industry.
That's the same
The
thing. That's the
niggas
same
in the
thing.
industry.
Yeah, the industry
No,
made him
because the
street.
niggas
He
at that
wasn't street.
time, no, listen. Because the niggas that was in the industry at the time was street niggas. Fuck is you talking about, man?
That's my
You
point.
gotta know your history.
That's my
Jimmy
point.
Henchman was a street nigga. He was a street nigga though at first.
That's my point. He got with people
Before
that
before
street.
the industry, Jimmy Henchman was a street nigga.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. But like I
You
said,
know what I
Pop
mean?
wasn't street until he got into the business. I didn't seen it all.
Pac knew. I'ma say this. He knew about the streets a
Nah,
long time ago, man. It's just certain things. Listen, artists. Sometimes certain men see certain things and try to avoid certain things to try to overcome certain obstacles that's going on in their life, man. Trust me.
And
Trust
I
me.
I,
think
I understand.
We all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Our heads is on our fucking shoulders on the same way. You know what I mean? The body anatomy is the same, but our thoughts and the way we think is different, man.
hmm
and I will say everything that Pop
That nigga
rhymed
Pac
about.
got with Shook, and when he got with Shook Knight, that nigga got soft again. On my back, Bucks.
Now I will say whatever Pop rhymed about, he grew up living, or if not living
Right,
around it.
That's a fact. That's a
Now
fact.
to piggyback off what you said,
right.
Artie, I agree with you. That's what made me mad at Tupac, because to me, when he signed and did that with Suge Knight, I just felt he was smarter than that.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Hey
Shook
yo,
Knight.
we
Well,
rebuilding weekly. Hold on for a minute. Hold on a
yo,
minute. Yo, we rebuilding
yeah,
weekly. So from hip
yeah.
hop, we got 4 rappers from Brooklyn, and we got 4 rappers from the Bronx, and we are putting them together as far as who had the best bars. And right now we have, if you look, we got the poll in the chat. You get your vote on. We got Fab versus Drag On. We got Biggie versus Big Pun, and we got Busta Rhymes versus DMX, and we got Mos Def versus KRS-One. So, you get your vote on. You know what I mean? You like
Damn.
you give us the reason. We'll be breaking that down in a minute as far as who, why, and how you feel they are the best, dealing with bars. So that's what the show is over here. We talk hip hop and we debate later.
Hip hop.
Damn, but
Jason not
y'all,
in the list.
DMX against Buster.
That's crazy.
Nah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, but nah, I would have gave it to what was done. And that would be X and J. I'm sorry. My opinion.
X and J.
X and J actually battled.
They did.
And I ain't gonna tell you who won. I'll let y'all niggas figure that out.
Nah, we had this established for many years. X got him out of here.
Yeah, X got him.
Yeah, X got him.
Yeah, X definitely got him.
All right, so look, you see how they be doing the verses on stage now, right? Like the Dipset and the Locks and all that.
Yeah.
So imagine R.I.P. Imagine DMX and Busta Rhymes verses on that stage in New York City.
Again, see, Busta's animated, man. Fucking X is gritty, man. He's hood and gritty. So you gotta the closest to match that would be him and Jay, man.
Yeah, Artie
Talk about that street shit heavy.
Yeah, Artie ain't pick. Artie didn't pick.
See,
yeah, I ain't pick Jay because I ain't wanna. That was a cheat code.
Well, let's talk about that.
Nah, I mean,
do you think that's it? Hey, yo, you think that's a cheat code, Grego? You think that he could beat DMX hands down? Or
nah, I don't think that's a cheat code because, like, again, that actually happened. So how is that a cheat code? Yeah, X won, but you got to understand why that battle went down. You know what I mean? Because they both was into the streets. One nigga was gritty about it. The other nigga was pretty about it.
So on the stage,
you know what I mean?
On the stage at Madison Square Garden, I hear a lot of noise.
Yeah, no, I'm on the train. That's why. But it's all right. Go ahead.
All right, so when we talking, mute up us, you heard?
Uh-huh.
Appreciate you, Greg. I appreciate you. So on the stage, you think DMX could get Jay-Z out of here?
Yeah, he probably would. Yeah, because yo, let me tell you something. I listened to Jay.
That's a good one.
Jay said some shit like, yo, when they did the Hard Knock Life tour and X was fucking with them, X was second to last. He said, yo, X came up with a drink where he put Hennessy with like red Kool-Aid or some fruit punch or some shit like that. Long story short, he made the shit red and he would pass that shit out like if he was Jesus and giving them cups of his blood or some shit like that, bro. And after he done got you rallied up and all that, then he drops his prayer. X crushed the game with that, bro.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie,
ain't nobody fuck. He crushed. The nigga Hove was like, yo, who the fuck wanna come behind a nigga like that?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Who?
I said X. I think X is the realest rapper. I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna take away Tupac accolades, man. We're not gonna do that.
No. I'm not gonna take none away from Tupac, but like I'm gonna say, I seen X around 17 and 18, still street. Tupac wasn't street until basically 22. X been doing this.
What is? Well, let me ask you something. What is street? A person. Just let me tell you something, artist.
I don't mean hold on. I don't mean street like gangster. But what Tupac was doing, DMX was basically spreading the same message, bro.
Right.
And he was more streeter. Same message, more streeter.
You have to go listen to Brenda's Having a Baby, man.
Oh, that's not joint. That's
they don't get no. Right there. You want to hear some real street shit?
You gotta go listen to some X joints. Don't do that.
Oh, I listen to X. I know. Listen, I love
Brenda
X
had a
music,
Brenda
man.
had a baby.
I,
Don't let me get the name in.
nigga,
Don't let me get
nigga,
the name in.
All
I
right, so
mean,
speaking on, while we still speaking on X, let's just jump into Busta Rhymes versus DMX. Who you got out of that, Craigo, and why you pick the winner?
Busta Rhymes between Busta Rhymes versus X.
That's crazy.
Oh man. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
alright. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Raw. Oh man, this nigga.
Now that is crazy.
Man. I mean, he got a catalog. Busta got a catalog. I fuck with Busta. But overall, oh man, damn, it's like I don't know. I think I might have to go with X on this one right here, man.
All right, and why would you pick X?
Because X got more. Like I said, Busta is animated. X is a realist. So it's like if I'm gonna pick between animation and being a realist, I'm gonna pick being a realist.
Shout out to X.
You know what I mean? And that's because X would rhyme about some shit he went through. Busta be on some shit like Mayday, 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 walk barefoot on niggas like Hoota Kinte. That's some animated shit right there, bro. You know what I mean? That's some real animated shit right there.
Copy.
So it's like
I know Artie got that was Artie pick for Busta. So what would you pick? Because we still got that option.
Nah, Bucks. I go with DMX.
You gonna go with DMX on versus Busta? DMX?
Yeah.
And why would you pick DMX?
Because DMX is more of a music I like. Busta's more of a let's go to the club type music. And X can match that same club energy. Busta Rhymes can't match DMX energy, but DMX can match Busta's energy. Because he got mad club bangers too.
Okay. All right, so BX, we got one. I picked DMX. DMX talk to your soul. You know what I mean? Busta talk to your soul, but DMX, like, I can relate. I relate. DMX talks to you about how his life was good when it was up and how his life was good when it was down. You know what I mean? DMX is talk to your soul. So that's why I picked DMX. You know what I'm saying? That's why I picked DMX.
And he don't mind being original. That man done cried. That man didn't cry for his dog, Boomer. Like, he don't mind being original.
That nigga cried on stage when his grandma passed away, my G.
Yeah.
And not even that, to speak on it, I never seen a man pray on a beat and still sound fire.
Yeah.
Your man DMX prayed on a beat. That shit sound better than niggas' best albums.
So that's BX got one. BX got one.
All right. So the next one is, so BX, we got that one. So next one is, we got, all right, let's go Fabulous and Dragon. I'm going to start with you, Artie.
I got Fabulous.
All right. Why would you pick Fab?
Because Fab, if you think about it, Fab is like, a lot of people keep mistaking Fab. Fab is like one of the hottest to ever come out of Brooklyn, bro. He got hit forever. I know a lot of people always saying, but he got what they call it? They be like, he got a lot of features. It's all love, but the features is his bars. Fabulous is one of the nicest. I think Fabulous is top 4 to ever come out of Brooklyn. And I think Drago ain't got one thing to do with him, but Drago fire. Fire.
Who you got, Craigo, out of Fab and Dragon?
Would have been a better competition to me against Fab.
It's Brooklyn and Bronx.
Nah, I know.
Copy.
I know. That's why I mentioned the nigga name. But you know what I mean? But man. But Dragon, like I said, Dragon is nice, but Fab got this one.
And what's your reason? Why would you pick Fab? Come on now, let's talk about it. Why would you pick Fab?
Oh, cause Fab know how to get Fab know how to, he know how to get the bitches. You know what I mean?
All right. We got Craigo
You know what I mean?
Right now. Me personally, I'm gonna pick Dragon. You understand what I'm saying? I think lyrically, Dragon is a monster. Lyrically, like he's not a punchline type of dude, but he could bring that punchline type of atmosphere. Drag. He's gritty. You know what I'm saying? I always looked like Drag was like the baby DMX. You know what I'm saying? And his flow, like, look what he called himself, H2O. Like his flow is like water. You know what I mean? To me, Fab. If you take, let's say this, Dragon could go punchline for punchline as well. Cool. I don't think Fab, if you take punchline out the equation, I don't think Fab would be that nice. I don't think Fab is lyrically that gifted to where if you take the punchlines out, I don't think Fab would be that nice.
Nah.
I don't think Fab would be that nice if you take the punchlines out the equation.
That's a part of his game.
But what I'm saying to you, Bucks, if you take punchlines out, then you gotta hit. Then now it goes to metaphors, and all of them do that.
But nah, I don't think he's nice when you come down to metaphors. I just don't think.
Oh nah, you wild.
I don't. I think.
So think about this. So imagine
imagine
if you take punchlines out of Dragon, then he's nobody.
Dragon is still nice. That's what I'm saying. Dragon is still nice. He ain't got a rap punchline. Dragon could spit and he ain't got to spit not one metaphor, and he still will understand his landing.
But bars is bars. Bars is bars.
And no, you got punchline bars.
That's when you know somebody nice when they gotta take something out of their flow.
I mean, if you take punchlines out of Fab, I don't think Fab would hit that hard. Pause. I'm just
no rainbow. So how if Fab keep the punchlines in? Then what?
What you mean?
Then what happens? Because you say if you take the punchlines out, Fab gonna lose. So what happens if he keeps the punchlines in? He gonna win?
Nah, I don't think Fab nicer than Dragon, period.
Nah.
Okay, look, I got an example, right? Look at this example. Look at Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks, to me, the reason why I say he better than Fab, because they got similarity of rap styles. They punchline kings. They hit you, they hold metaphors punchline.
Yo, King Craigo, go on mute. Go on mute.
All right.
Appreciate
got better. They punchline for punchline when you talk rhyming. When you look at Lloyd Banks, Lloyd Banks is nice due to the fact of his punchlines. You know what I'm saying? The punchlines is what make Lloyd Banks. The punchlines would make Fab. When you look at Drag On could spit fire without a punchline. That's just a fact. Like, Drag On could hit you with some shit, and you be like, yo, did he just say that? Like, yo, people don't get Drag On.
Drag fire, bro, but Drag not, nah. Even if Fab take his punchlines out, he's still fire. Drag got mad R&B songs. He only used like 3 punchlines for the ladies, and the rest of the song is like, even his song Breathe. Like, come on. Shout to Drag On fire though, man. But we don't even know who got that one, because right now it's one up. You good, Bucks? I'm clear.
Nah, that's me. I was looking something up.
Copy.
I was looking something up. Now, the reason why I say this, right? When you look at Drag On rap, that nigga be like, when you spit these bars, like the beats, like he don't have to. How would I say? Like, to me, when I sit back and I listen to Fab, I'ma say like to me, Fab is like a
upgraded
ABC. Like, Fab is like an ABC rapper on steroids. I'm not saying he ain't nice. Fab nice, but he just punchline you to death. You know, he punch. Yo, I'm riding the whip, and when I ride the whip, niggas look, I make they slip. Like, it's just, you know, he can't just ride the, like, you know how Biggie ride the beat?
Yo, you ever
Biggie ride the beat like ugly as ever. However, Gucci down to the socks, wings filled with rocks, in my gym knocks.
Yo, Fab did all that, bro.
No, but
he's one of the smoothest rappers. That's why they was trying to say he tried to be Mace.
But yo, Art, you gotta understand, when you say punchlines, like, if you take punchline out of Fab's style,
we can't.
His delivery is not gonna be that smooth.
Nah, we can't take nothing out of what he do. That's like saying take the raspy voice from Jada. We can't take something out of their style, bro.
That's different.
Style,
that's different. That's different. You talking about the sound? I'm talking about the style.
My point. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let me ask you this question. Right, check this out. I got a dope one. Now, you see how Biggie did the joint with Bone Thugs?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you see how he switched his flow up?
Yeah. Fab did that 100 times. Yo, Fab did that 100 times, bro. Yo,
Fab did not switch his...
Yo, Bucks, where you been? Fab. So, you know what it is? Jada Kid said it. Dead rappers get better promotions. Fabulous is known as one of the greatest, bro. He did all kind of music. Remember DJ Clue era? Like, oh my God.
Hey, yo, I ain't lying. Yo, I'm rocking to my man Drag right now. That's that. Do my ladies run this mother? Like that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now you
rhyme without hitting you with punchlines.
Because that's not his.
Punchline you to death.
Because that's not his style.
At every bar, Fab, it'll be a punchline. Every bar.
You gotta. What album did you hear of Fabulous? Because you keep thinking it's about.
I'm going to it right now.
You probably heard a lot of mixtapes. Fabulous had DJ Clue on fire in the 90s.
Yeah, he did that because he did that. He did that on the strength of when Fab popped out, right, with them punchlines. Like, the only thing that we heard in that format was Big L. Like, when Fab came out, it was like Big L was no longer around. So now everybody gravitated to Fab, but then they said him and Mace got kind of like the same style, not the same flow, but the same style. Look at yo,
same style.
You know what's crazy? I was just listening to Mace's new joint, right? Mace punchlines, and I didn't even know Mace was so punchline heavy. Pause. But Mace is punchline heavy too. You know what I'm saying? He was punchline heavy too. But when you listen, yo, you gotta listen to Drag On, man. And you listen to Drag On could rhyme. He could.
Now listen to Drag On. I told you, I'm Drag On friend on IG. I see all his freestyle. I think he up to like damn near 100. He's fire. But not with Fab.
All right, so hold on. I'm about to listen up. Yeah, keep on. So I'm listening.
Yeah, but not with Fab. Fab got classics over classics, and we gonna eat like the punchline is his. That's him. But the punchlines, he even got the punchlines for the ladies. So it's not always hardcore punchlines. When he on the tracks with them R&B singers, he be having punchlines for the ladies. He be smoking. I ain't gonna take no credit away from Drag On. I'm not taking no credit away from Drag On. But when it comes to Fabulous, nah.
Yo, see, look, I'm listening to Fab right now, right? Soon as I started, it's like at the end of every bar, Fab got a word to rhyme. At the end of every bar, he got a rhyme. If he say, yo, at the end of the day, I wash my body with liquid soap. The next thing you know, when I lay down, my rhymes be dope. Like he's a punchline. I'm not taking nothing from him, but he just punchline heavy.
And
but,
that be fire. That be fire.
He fire. I give you Fab. Tavon on my body right now. Tavon said punchline still good, Bucks. That's a fact. It is. But when you got him up against a guy like Drag On that's not punchline heavy, that's the only thing I'm talking about. But I give Fab that.
Nah. Drag On is punchline heavy. Go listen to his songs.
I just listened to it.
It's just not that heavy. It's just not that heavy.
The softest song Drag On got, and that's "Do My Ladies Run This Mother." That nigga is not punchline heavy.
I spit the opposite of H2O. Now you know. He already started with punchlines.
All right, hold on. Let me go to that.
He said I spit the opposite. But he ain't talking to Drag. I mean, he ain't talking about some Fab. I think Fab could talk to Jada. I mean, I think Fab could talk to Jay-Z. I think Fab could talk to Jay-Z. You see, Fab got 50 not talking no more. Yeah, my son Fab got 50 not talking no more.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm ready to take a hit for this. Yo, you see how the nigga started? You see how Drag started that shit? Obviously, the H2O. That nigga is not ABC rapping. That nigga said, I torch niggas, flame niggas. Like he's going. It's like they used to always tell me, like when I write with an ongoing sentence. I don't use periods. Like Fab is that. Fab will use a period. Drag On is an ongoing sentence rhyming nigga. Yo, if you listen to this nigga right now, yo, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and whistle name. Yo, just listen to this, man. Yo, come on, you can't make this up. I'm gonna go ahead and take a hit for this. We gotta whistle name this.
Nah, yo, Bucks.
Yo.
Bucks. Just play enough so people can remember, and then they'll get the rest.
All right, copy.
Yo, this nigga Drag On burn niggas, flame niggas, touch niggas, saute niggas, sculpt niggas. You can be any complexion, black, Caucasian. We spit races and decoy faces like in the ear.
You see that? Now hold on. Now I'm gonna play a Fab joint. Now you ain't hear no punchline. You hear ongoing.
That's
right?
Fab style.
All right, now hold on. I'm gonna play a Fab joint.
You can't take an Mr. X salute.
Salute, Mr. X salute, Frankie Blanco salute. Appreciate the pull up.
That's a fact. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. But nah,
Hey, yo, which joint on Fab? Which joint you want me to go
It don't matter. You can put the 51 on. Nah, it don't
I'm
matter.
gonna put best of Fab.
It don't even matter. Yo, Mr. X, you hear your boy Bucks out here talking about Dragon better than Fabulous? You hear your boy out here? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all already know we most definitely appreciate the pull-ups. Please hit the like button and show love to the platform. Yeah, Mr. X, he wildin', right, X? Yeah, put squatters on. Yo, you know how many hits Fab got? It is not even about the hits, so we ain't gonna do that. It's not even about the hits. Fabulous spit, like, come on, he's top 5 in New York and probably top 3 in Brooklyn. When it comes to the industry, people just don't like giving flowers out. Nah, Fab been around, yo, since Clue, Clue son. Shout out to Fab, a living legend. When it comes to this hip hop game, Fab's a legend. Nobody want to give him
Now,
that credit.
Frankie Blago, I ain't trolling. Now, check it out. Y'all heard Dragon, right? Now, listen to Fab. This is Fab diss track on 50.
I talk about streets being dead, not even knowing what y'all talk about. Wrong on both sides.
Yo, what happened?
Not as bad. You're not a rapper.
Yo, hold on. Where's this nigga talking about? I thought this was just song.
Fab is one of the punchline kings after Banks. After Banks, Harlem. Now you wildin'. After Banks, you wildin'. Sometimes you don't know, son. It's songs you could go back and listen to that you were listening to
All right, check it out.
15 years ago, and you finally heard the punch. You finally caught the punchline when you got older. When it come to Fabulous, you
All right, check it
wow.
out.
Really gonna cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots while I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power. Just shorty got showered.
You see what I'm saying?
Bars.
That is
Bars.
It is bars, Artie. I'm not saying he don't got bars. What I'm saying is he's punchline heavy. Pause.
That's him, man. That's him,
Top
son.
shotters like Nino Rock Wallace. Like
You said I let my dogs
catch him
up
out of
to.
the league. He said catch him out of the league like Tasha shot Lala. Like everything, it's at the every word. It's like he's punchline. It's a rhyme.
That's talent, bro. That's talent, bro. That's music talent. That's putting work into it, not just sitting there rapping just to rap. I go to the bar and I pull out a call. No, he putting talent into his work. He's showing you that I'm really writing for y'all to hear me. Talent. Anybody can rap. Anybody don't got the average person can rap. The average person don't got talent. That's the difference with Fab. He got talent.
I agree. All right, so we won one. I give Fab got that on drag. Fab got that on drag. It's 1-up.
Is that what the chat saying? We ain't going by what I'm saying.
Nah, the chat wilding on me.
Oh, they wild on you, Buck?
Yeah, the chat wilding on me. Tavon said I'm ducking smoke. Yeah, they got that. Y'all got that. I get that. All right, Fab got that. Y'all got that. Harlem Romeo said I fuck with 50 heavy, but Fab killed him with that diss though. I give y'all that. Fab got that. All right, so the next one up.
Bucks, we 1-up. One for Brooklyn, one for BX.
1-up. All right, copy. So we got Fab got that one. So now we got. Let's go to Biggie Smalls versus Big. No, matter of fact, let's say that the last because that's the heavy hitter. Most Def and KRS-One.
I got Most Def.
And why you say that?
Cause he always gave me that smooth vibe, like the Uncle the Nas type vibe, like just good music. Every time you hear him, it's good, relaxed, chill back music. Never too hardcore, too jumping out the window. Always relax. You go, nah, I mean, but nah. Shout out to my son, Most Def. Great artist, man.
We got
that
Mr. X said KRS One.
Nana type vibe. Like every time you hear him, it's good, relax, chill back. Hello?
Yeah, we still here. That was Crego joint. You know, Crego be in the subway all crazy.
Yeah, no, I just got in the crib, right? I turned the TV on.
We got
two. We
got two KRS One so far. Who you got? Crego?
All right, we got two KRS.
KRS One and Most Def.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I gotta go with the legend, man. Come on, man.
All right,
I gotta go with KRS. I mean, Most Def is nice, but KRS One is like the king of consciousness, man.
All right, cool. It look like KRS One gonna win this one. Everybody's saying KRS One.
Yeah, I see that. I see that in the chat. I think.
Why'd you say Artie? Why'd you say Most Def, Artie?
Because he make more relaxed music to me.
Now, yo, Most Def is a beast.
A beast, more relaxed music.
That nigga's a
more positive.
Right, he's a conscious rapper. That's why I put them two together. KRS One is a conscious rapper. Most Def is a conscious rapper. That's why I kind of like I put that battle together.
Copy. So the X got two.
Oh, you just waving a white flag? You don't even want to.
Nah, I wait for everybody to say, but look, nobody's saying nothing. Step into it.
That's a fact. Step into our world. It don't care.
Yo, but
yo,
the bridge is over. The bridge is over.
The bridge is over. That's a fact. Nigga killed Queens. He killed MC Shan.
Come on, man. Criminal Minded was a classic fucking album.
Criminal Minded. You've been blinded looking for a sky like, you can't fight. Yo, that's a fact.
They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I like Most Def better.
All right, so that's 2-1.
Most Def is a better artist. KRS is a better rapper.
All right, so that's 2-1. That's 2-1. Now this is
2-1.
2-1. That's 2-1. So check it. This is the the Mardi Gras on this one. This is the Mardi Gras. We need everybody in the chat in attendance, please. In the chat. That's in attendance. I see a lot of people ain't going out there to get their vote on. But we need more participation in this chat on this next one, man. Please,
this is the last one.
Next one, y'all go check out that poll and y'all see where we about to go with this. And until then, when I get back, I want to see these names in the chat. Y'all see what the poll saying. The next one we gonna talk about is Biggie Smalls versus Big Pun.
LITESIDE TV. UNT Network. Welcome to Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the culture gets judged straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? Party Artie, we tapped in. 05, Bucks. The Dark Side General. Dedicated grind music. You already know what time it is. Let's get to it.
Hey yo, check to the mic, 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital, we kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly, where the fresh perspective begins. Talk the music, the wave, if it's what's in the mix. From the shell toes to the modern days, we break it down, so pull up and tune it. For the love of the art that our city created. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh cakes. The new releases, the old school hits. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Only cure for the culture's fix. Well, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Yeah, where the real conversation. Hip Hop Click. Listen, we bringing what the sector been missing. influencing. Debating like Big versus Pac, who's the city bestest artist. We trace the path from Dapper Dan's luxury to LV to the runway trends where the street signs get released. The new music fly or a pass, we discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzzkid. My pen's a scalpel, I dissect the style and the flow. Light side, light side, light side. Light side TV, party arty. UNT Network. Us never done with a network. Make the network. 050 block. I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordan still ring like a church bell. From the park jams to the podcast, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs, respect that perhaps. Debate the top 5 that are alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it 100, we don't front for you. Hip Hop Weekly. We just wanna talk hip hop. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh kicks. The new release is the old school hits. We only cure for the culture's fizz. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the real come to say. Yeah. Hip Hop Weekly. Yeah. You catch the show, you better. Debates get heated. Fashion, music beats. Nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation. For the love of the culture, straight up, no hesitation. We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down and who really shaped the culture? Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Light side. Light side. Us never them. Us never them. You think you know hip hop? Alright then. Tune in, tapping, and argue with your people after. Cause this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. 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 Let's go. Ayo, welcome to Hip Hop Weekly. Where every convo sound like a debate.
Say what you want, but say it with facts.
050 Bronx, Dark Side General, Borough's battles, bar breakdowns, legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that.
This the show where the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy, and everybody swear their favorite rapper to go. It's Harlem the Flyer.
Light side.
Us never them.
You love hip hop, you study hip hop, then prove it. This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Jump in.
Let's get it.
Back in the building, Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
And my man Kevin Hart voice. All right.
Yeah. Craigo, we still got Craigo in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, salute, appreciate it. So where we at, Bucks? Where we at with it?
What happened?
Now, I was talking to Bucks. Where we at with it, Bucks?
Hold on. I had to plug the mic up for this one.
Oh shit.
This one is tough. This one is really tough.
So we got Biggie Smalls versus Big Pun. We got Biggie Smalls versus Big Pun. I don't care if y'all come out the bushes just for this one, people. Like this right here is a heavy hitter. This, as they would say, what they say when this is the headliner. This right here is the headliner of the show.
Yeah. Put it in the chat.
This is the king of New York right here.
You already know I got my something big. You already know I got my something big.
I'm saying everybody going with Big Pun. Everybody they going with Big Pun. I don't know, man. Everybody going with Big Pun. Hey, yo, Craigo, I'm gonna start with you, Craigo. Who you know? I gotta start with Craigo, man. I gotta start with the Brooklyn representative.
First,
put him on the spot.
First, let me say this. I have to say rest in peace to both of them
That's a fact.
because they both dropped 2 albums and both of them didn't get to see the proceeds of both, you know what I mean, of their second albums.
Mm-hmm.
Now, god damn, oh man, Pun, goddamn, Pun was nice, big, nice. Damn, man, I still can't get that freestyle he did with that Italy diddly, son ain't do diddly, yo. Oh man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I think for real, yo,
Cuba the Bronx in the building. Hey, my man Artie voice. And my man Artie voice. None of that. None of that.
It can't
Cuba
be a
salute.
draw.
No draw. No draw. Cuba the Bronx in the building. No draw. Yo, Cuba, I don't know if you missed it.
Yo.
Right now, man, we at the headliner. We going Big Pun or Biggie Smalls.
Yo,
Talk to
Big
me.
Pun or Biggie Smalls.
Yo, salute City Bama, Harlem Romeo, salute
And
to
don't
the chat.
be out here picking because it's y'all boroughs. Don't be out here picking because it's y'all hood. You heard?
Yo, listen, I'm a hip hop advocate, son.
That's a fact. Talk to me.
Hey, yo, I got one better. I got one better, man. I know this is a tough one. I'm gonna give y'all five more minutes, man, to get your mind right on this one, man. Because this ain't no just, oh, I'm gonna pick. Nah, this ain't none of that in my man Artie voice. I'm gonna give y'all like 5 more minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Because this going down. You dig? Shout out to my man Renegade Side Production. And yo, they said we can't make it out the dirty sector. We got them niggas in the upper room talking shit. Let's let them know how we give it up.
We wouldn't last.
Let's go!
They said nobody make it out the dirty sector. Dark side talk. Let's address it. Yo, they talking that ill. They talking now.
They said our name.
30 seconds, we got them talking. Dedicated grind music. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Nah. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the ground got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. I heard a rapper call it, say the name. Dirty sector. Same one watching every move that we make. Talking like we stuck, like we boxed in a lane. But he mad cause the sector got motion in the name. He said we clout chasing, said we won't go far. But he's still checking views like a fan in the bushes. You diss what you fear, you watch what you doubt. Funny how opinions change when the ground work out. Facts, we ain't lucky, we consistent. Late nights, early mornings, tunnel vision. They critique from the sidelines, comfortable and loud. We build from the bottom where the hate get proud. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the grind got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. Sector members leveling up, new lanes. Same hunger, new platforms, bigger names. We learn from the chaos, master the noise. Turn trolls to fuel, pressure to poise. They stay comfortable, we stay committed. They joke too long, we stay consistent. Dark side lessons, hard-earned gain. You don't survive here without mental strength. They don't hate you when you stuck. They hate you when you move. Remember that? Yeah. They said we peak early, said it's downhill now. But momentum, don't ask a mission, it just grow loud. Same people doubt it, now adjust they tone. Trying to tap in, now that the sector grown. You can't gatekeep hunger, can't block real grind. We paid in time, pain, focus in mind. Dirty sector scars, still show on the skin. But that's proof of survival, proof we win. Proof we win. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. But we live in proof that the grind apply pressure. Dark side made it sharper, now bitter, now broken. Now every move calculated, every word spoken. They call us out now cause we moving too fast. Funny how the doubt disappear in the past. From the dirt to the daylight, no favors taken. Dirty sector razors, now we awaken. Dedicated grind music. Said we wouldn't make it out. We did, we did, we did. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what?
That joint be talking to my soul, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. That thing right there, yo, that be talking to my soul, man. Shout out to my man Renegade Society Production, my guy.
Hop Talk Weekly, man. We appreciate everybody, man. But we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We gotta get to the bottom of this. I see Craig don't know what to say, but we're gonna give him a shot.
Nah, this is cause as he was playing the music, I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn, cause we got lyrics, we got lyricism, and then you got storytelling. You know what I mean? Big mastered the storytelling and the lyricism. Pun got lyricism. He's a lyricist. He's a lyricist. You know what I mean? Let me correct that. He's a lyricist. Like, and he can it's like, damn. And y'all niggas said ain't no draw in this shit.
Nah.
So you know what? By a thin motherfucking margin, I'm gonna pick Biggie, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pick Biggie.
Now why?
And I'm gonna tell you, Bucks, why I picked Biggie. Cause
Let me hear.
I got one of his old freestyles still stuck in my fucking head when he was with Lord Tariq and Peter Guns back in the days. And that freestyle was Big Papa throwing niggas off of cliffs, smoking spliffs, disappear with my bitch in the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Read my lips, I kill you. Blood is spilled too. Did I say thank you? I grant you 3 wishes, cause I be the genie. Niggas is ass out like fat bitches in bikinis. Read between the lines, see what I see. I see the diary of a sick bastard. Junior Mafia blaster. Rugers on their hips, more coke to flip, and more slugs to fill clips. Chilling in the back of the bodega, playing Sega. Street Fighter 2, bring your writing crew, where your fighting crew. And they dopest rhyme. I get up in their ass every time. Lyrically, I'm untouchable, uncrushable, getting bad blooded in the 600. Bangs, ask your friends who's the illest. Licking shots, niggas screaming Biggie Smalls tried to kill us.
Shout out to
Now you see,
Brooklyn.
who you got? He got Big. He got Big.
I got B.I.G. all day. Shout out to B.I.G. man.
Let me hear what.
First off, Big around that time, Big was rapping the life I wanted to live, and when I grew up, the life that Big was rapping about, I became into. So it's like he was really more of a role model to me when it came to hip hop. And to today, Big is that one of the hottest with his own flow, own style. When he did Juicy, I was like, wow.
Hey yo, Frank. Hey yo, Craig on Frankie.
He said he just subscribe. Yo, he grimy. He grimy.
When he did Juicy, I was like, yeah.
DBN in the building, salute my guy. Yo, we got more
DBN, salute, DBN.
We got more people saying Big Pun, but go ahead, Artie. So you saying Biggie, pardon me for cutting your whiz off.
But Biggie basically came from the lifestyle I wanted when I was young. He was more of a role model to me.
So Big was more of a role model. Big, his music touched your soul pretty much.
Basically, because I come from the gutter, I come from the streets like that. Pun, to me, Pun was just he was spitting, but I wasn't living the lifestyle Pun was living. I was living a lifestyle Big was living. I
That's why
I understood Big more. Like Big, when Big rap, it's like he talking to me. It's like he talking to and telling me not to, or sometimes to do it. It was a whole different vibe with Big. It's like that nigga came from the he from the block.
see, not to cut you off, but but I ain't gonna front. See, and I understand Pun, because Pun one of Pun's best fucking rappers that he looked up to was the nigga I call the king of hardcore. And he come from the branch of Coogee raps. Like that's
But Pun not
you know what I mean?
Pun not nice and Big. Rest in peace to both of them brothers. But
I ain't with the chat
I
saying.
mean,
I ain't
not
with
the
the
chat.
chat.
Nah. I
I'ma say
respect the
this.
chat.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I would say this. Big got lyrics. He's a lyricist. But goddamn, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard Pun that You Ain't a Killer, I knew he was on, son. I knew he was on.
Now we
And
ain't
that
gonna
was a pro. And that
take
song
nothing
was a
away from
pro.
Pun. I said Pun is a legend, man. They need to give him more flowers when it comes to this hip hop game.
No, Fact Joe got a fucking I don't know what it is he's doing, but honestly, man, shit. I'm just like I said earlier, what would that song be like if Pun and Big did a song together?
Yo, we just was saying that earlier, Craigo. Yo,
Right.
we was talking about.
Yeah, I was
We
listening.
was speaking on
Like,
if they battled right against each other. We was like, that might turn out to be a race war. But then we look at it from the opposite side. How about if they did a track together? I said that would have been the best duo of rap history with them two on the same track together in rap history.
yeah.
Especially
Can you imagine
That
Big Pun and Biggie?
that shit would have broke. That shit would have broke records, man.
especially due to
Because
them being passed away, and I don't wish death for nobody, but that song would have been crazy right now.
a lot of people said that Big didn't write rhymes. Big, you know what I mean? Big was that nigga where he listened to the track and,
And
and,
smoked
and
two
dropped
blunts.
his shit.
He
Yeah,
Jamaican. He smoked two blunts and it's
yeah.
over.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with it, man.
I heard Juicy. I heard my nigga Biggie freestyle Juicy.
What he did, he's the one that put Hove on. Because Hove used to write. Niggas say Hove used to write. Then when he
Yeah,
got with around, by the time he got around Big, it was game over. Big was like, yo, I don't write my shit. That shit
yeah.
come out my head.
Fast.
And
I
Hove
punch in.
and Hove caught the ingredient. He adapted to the fucking ingredient. You know what I mean?
Nah, Hov stole the ingredient. That nigga ain't adapt. That nigga stole the ingredient.
Man,
That nigga Biggie.
every rapper did that.
Nah,
Every
can't
rapper did
say
that.
no.
I can't
Every
say he
rapper did
stole
that.
it. I can't say he stole it because I heard Lil Wayne say he tried it too. He ripped up all his rhymes and then start doing it like that too. Some niggas got it, some niggas don't got that, man. That's you know what I mean. That's just a fucking gift, man. You know what I mean. I give credit where credit is due.
All
If
right,
you got a
so
gift,
hey yo, let me ask you this, Craigo. So why when you listen to Biggie don't refurbish none of Jay-Z bars? When you
he ain't
listen to
lived long enough
Jay-Z,
to.
He was
Jay-Z
he was
refurbished
he was
a
over him,
lot of
but
Biggie
Biggie,
bars.
but Biggie
All
Took a
right,
lot of
all
lines
right.
from classic music and
I'm
old
gonna
school
answer that.
music, bro.
I'm gonna answer that for him. All right, Bucks, you gotta understand this. Big ain't lived long enough to recite a rhyme of Hov's. He was only around for reasonable doubt. Hov ain't start reciting that nigga shit till after reasonable doubt.
I'm doing it. I ain't doing it to steal from my brother. I'm doing it to big up my borough, big up my brother.
Yeah, that was after reasonable doubt.
Yeah, he doing it to big up his brother, big up
Yeah,
his borough.
So
because
then why?
reasonable.
So then why after Biggie death, he came behind and talking about he the king, and we know Biggie crowned himself.
Cause
Well,
that's how he feel.
at that time, Big was gone, and he knew Brooklyn was on his back.
Facts. That's a fact. I was just
You
about to
know
say
what I
that.
mean?
So
He threw it.
all right, so Jack, I got
He
look, I
carried
got a
it.
better one, right? Now you saying that, and I agree. You know what I mean? But now let's say this, right? So after Biggie passed away, you don't think Jay-Z had to go through a Big Daddy Kane?
Big Daddy Kane passed the torch to him.
Never. I remember when Jay-Z opened up for Big Daddy Kane. He never passed no
Right,
torch.
As he
right.
should.
But
At,
according to I heard Big Daddy Kane. Yo, it was his time. It was Hove time. He
I ain't taking
respected it.
nothing away. Shout out to my man Rose Go in the building. I ain't taking
and,
nothing
and,
away. I ain't
and
taking
Hov
nothing
took
away
that
from Jay.
Hov
But
took that
certainly
time
don't
and
put
ran with
Jay.
it longer than any rapper.
Who?
Yeah, he took it. Yeah, Hove took it and ran with it.
Longer than any rapper. He survived longer than any rapper.
Who? Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because we got all the greatest, we saying rest in peace.
You still got the M&Ms out there.
We
You
do.
still got the Nas out there.
We do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
we're not taking nothing from them, but we talk about Hova. But yeah, we still got the Emmys, Nas out there.
But how can we just crown Hove and you still got these legendary rappers that's still out there? Nas, Eminem, Rakim, what's my man name? Coogee Rap. Like these guys are still Big Daddy Kane. These guys
Because
are
Hova
still
changed the game.
See what it was. You got to understand. Big Daddy Kane was fading. So when Hove came in, like I told you, he
salute.
secretly he passed the torch to him. They both from the Star. He from Marcy. What Big Daddy came from fucking what the fuck is that? Lafayette and Green or some shit like that over there in Lewis.
I'm not too sure.
Hey yo, Quavo, I got a question. Is this true? Busta Rhymes is not really from Brooklyn. He's from Long Island.
Nah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, Busta from Brooklyn. Google it. Busta from Brooklyn. Google it. Google it right now.
The story is, I think his father lived in Flatbush, but his moms and shit like that lived in Long Island. That's why when he was a part of Leaders of the New School, they was representing Strong Island at the time.
He born in Brooklyn, raised and
Nope. That's not true. I just looked it up.
Look it up.
I just did.
Yo, Bucks, am I right?
Am I right? You're absolutely right, Craigo. Busta Rhymes, mother and father from Brooklyn. They came to America. They lived in Long Island, and they moved to Flatbush.
All right, see, there we go. All right.
And Busta Rhymes born in Brooklyn, though.
My bad. Nope, my bad. Let me say it again. They said 1972 from Jamaican immigrants. His family later moved to Long Island when he was a child. And then they moved to Flatbush. So when they came to America, he went to Long Island. And then they later moved to Flatbush.
Right. All right. Yeah. So I was
Okay,
right.
okay,
I was
copy,
In
right.
copy,
You was
copy,
right.
1972.
copy.
So Buster
Right.
Rhyme is not a Brooklyn nigga. He's a Long Island nigga.
He's not
Which
Long Island nigga either, cause he came from somewhere and he went to 2 places, but he stayed in Brooklyn longer.
but we ain't saying where he repping. We saying where he was born. He
I'ma
wasn't
say it
born in
again.
Flatbush.
He's born in Jamaica, you saying?
No, you ain't
No,
listen to him. His family, his mother and father's Jamaican,
right.
So they
and they
moved to
migrated. And
To
when
Long Island.
they migrated to Long Island, and then they stayed in Long Island for a couple
and
of
he
years,
and he
and
was
then they
born.
migrated, and then they moved to Flatbush.
They
That's
moved
what.
That's what
when
he
they
said.
came from Jamaica. So your man was born in Uniondale, Long Island.
Okay,
And he
okay,
moved from there at the age of 12 to Flatbush.
okay. Copy. I like to hear the truth.
But he's Flatbush, New York, though.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
rap.
he
That's what he
do.
been repping or
Yeah.
his career.
Damn, I didn't know that nigga real name was Trevor George Smith Jr.
That nigga got all the information. You doing dirty work. Now you
That,
doctor. Nigga
yo,
Buck
That
I'm
nigga
doctor.
about to
Doc,
say that.
that
I'm
nigga
Dr.
Doc
Buster.
Buster
Let me know.
Rhymes.
That nigga Buck doctor.
That nigga Bucks doxed him. Nah, listen up to
Yo.
you guys. You needed that information. Nah, we needed that though.
Now, yeah, we definitely needed that. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When you know it, you know it. So you
But
don't have
that's
to
what we do
argue
over
about
here,
what
man.
you
Over
don't
here,
know.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly, man. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all some facts. This was a definitely dope one. I have fun. You know what I mean? We learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We learn on all
yeah.
angles. We learn to listen. We learn to love. And we learn to adjust to other people's opinion and just adopt to new waves of what's going on, to other people's thoughts, what they think
Mm-hmm.
about. It's not about right, wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's about collaborating, what you think, what you feel, respecting what a person feel and what they think, and then we debate later. You gotta
That's a
realize
fact.
a debate, to debate doesn't mean to argue. You know what I mean? When you debate means just two sides is just not saying
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. When you
Yeah.
arguing, you leave a space where you know what's right, but yet you still want to go against what's right. You understand what I'm saying? When you're debating and just standing on something and you
Mm-hmm.
speaking what's right. You know what I mean? If y'all
Talk.
understand what I'm saying. But over here,
Now
that's
you
what we do
talking.
though, man.
You talking.
You know what I
Yo,
mean? That's what we
Bug,
do over here,
we
man.
got
We need a lot
we
more people come out the bushes. We need a lot more
yeah.
people to come over here and have some fun. You know what I mean? That'll help the show grow. You know what I mean? We'd like to do more with the show. I wouldn't mind going on 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? We get
Yeah.
more support. You know what I mean? We get people out of that shooting at each other every day and going through
Hip
all that
hop. Hip hop
drama.
ain't no
Talk,
end.
Bucks.
Ain't no
Bucks,
end to
talk
hip
that
hop.
talk.
Ain't no end to hip hop. It's always something to talk about when it comes to hip hop. With the classics, we could go to Motown. Like it's so much to talk about hip hop. We just want to come up here, have fun, come put y'all debates in. Nah, I mean, just chill.
Yo,
That's a
Just
yo,
fact.
yo,
chill.
yo, let me ask y'all something before y'all break out. What do y'all think of that Nas album, Light Years?
Nice.
I ain't
Nice.
I
I
ain't get
like
to
it.
listen to it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
I
it a
like it.
Yo,
try.
yo, Bucks, that shit he did with AZ,
Fire.
tough,
Hey yo,
tough.
Craig,
Shout
you might think I'm
shout out to
bugging.
AZ.
Hey yo, Craig, you might think I'm bugging. I think AZ nicer than Nas.
Yo, you
Nah,
know, so I agree.
nah.
I gotta agree. I
I
gotta
that,
agree,
that's
son.
what y'all think. I can't take y'all opinion off,
No,
but
listen,
nah.
no, because I'ma say this. His delivery is nicer than Nas, but Nas' creativity is better than his.
That
Make
sound
that
good.
make sense.
I can run with that. I can run with that. I can
That's a
run with
fact.
that.
So
But I definitely gotta listen to that.
on that note, man, yo, I definitely don't want Craigo to leave out here, man, without me giving his bars. Craigo's a prime example, where you don't got to be up on here fussing. You ain't got to be up here doxing. You ain't got to be up here dragging people kids. If y'all don't know, y'all should know. Go subscribe to Craigo page. He's doing better than a lot of us in this sector, including myself. And you don't
Shout out to
see this man
Craigo.
up here dragging nobody. You don't see this man up here talking about nobody kids. You don't see him
Grown
up here
man
doing
shit.
that. And he
Grown man.
quietly
Grown
killing
man
a
shit.
lot of us, including myself, in this sector. And I've been doing it for a little minute. And that man just came up here, man. If y'all tune into what he's doing, he's killing them just off the shorts. I see one joint, he went viral off a short. I ain't go viral yet. You know what I mean? I
Salute, Gregor.
I salute you, man.
No
Keep
doubt,
with
man.
it.
I
Keep
appreciate
putting on,
it.
man. You understand me?
Yeah.
Keep
Keep
winning and
doing
keep
you.
putting on, man. You understand? And that's
No
a fact.
doubt, no
Keep winning
doubt,
and
man. I
keep putting on,
appreciate
man.
y'all, man.
You already, man.
Appreciate
And on
that.
that one, man, I'm gonna get ahead and leave y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with you, but
Yo,
I'm
yo,
gonna
yo,
intercept it.
yo, Buck,
I'm
yo,
gonna
Buck,
intercept it with this joint real
yo,
quick.
Buck.
Just on the strength, yo.
Hold on, one more thing. Probably not the next show, but probably the following show. But we got to do the Harlem versus Queens.
Yeah, oh yeah, we ain't done. Yeah, that's a fact. We
Copy.
ain't done.
Shout out to everybody in the
We ain't
building.
done. We ain't done. That's a whole fact. And yo, Craigo, you know what I'm saying? This one right here, man. I'm gonna dedicate this one right here to my guy Craigo, man, because all we gotta do is win over here, man.
That's it.
Rose gold, salute.
050 bucks. I see they out here hating. We viral, a cosign make motherfuckers hate. We winning. We winning. Us never them. UNT network with a network, make the network. Dark side general. Let them hate, let them hate. Let them say my name. Cause the hate is real, means we winning, we winning. Salute to my guys. 050 China Brim. Harlem legend, I see you, boy. You winning, keep winning, we gon' keep winning. Let them hate. Dedicated crowd music. Dark side general. Yo, 050 bucks. I see that they out here hating. Yeah. Yeah. They watching the metrics, watching it climb. With every new cosign, they losing their mind. The whisper turn the chatter, the screams. It's all in the blueprint, it's all in the dreams. They thought it was luck, it was supposed to happen, but this is takeover. Here's the plan, while they talking about clicks. We building a throne, all the hate they gave us turn to stone for the foundation we own. Look at the wave, it's too big to capsize. The hunger is real, hate is realer, a cosign now. We are the sign, motherfuckers hate when the stars align. They biting the style, but they lack the nerve. UNT network, but a network makes the network. We're working. We winning, we win. It's us, never them. So let them hate, let them hate. Let them say my name. 050 bucks, 050 bucks. Cause the hate is real. Means we winning, we winning. We winning, we gon' keep winning. Keep winning. So let them hate, let them hate. Keep winning. Yeah, we winning, we gon' keep winning. Keep winning. So let them hate, let them hate. Look, yeah. From the ground up, we built this. In the face of the doubt, we turning up the heat. Shout to my guys holding it down. Through every storm, steady as a rock. 050 China Brim, Harlem legend. I see you, you winning, keep winning. This ain't just a moment, this is legacy. Talk, feed the sector, I'm doing me. No lie detected, dark side in the building, general of the sector. Dark side, dark side. Where the winners get crowned, and the doubters get drowned. The cosign now, we are the sign. Motherfuckers hate when the stars align. They study the moves, but they miss the soul. UNT network, we got the world on hold. We winning, we win. It's us, never them. So let them hate, let them hate. Let them say my name. 050 bucks, 050 bucks. Cause the hate is real. Means we winning, we winning. Yeah, we winning, we gon' keep winning. Keep winning. So let them hate, let them hate. Keep winning. Yeah, we winning, we gon' keep winning. Keep winning. So let them hate, let them hate. Let them talk, let them point, let them plot out the end. Every mention just a boost, my friend. The noise is the proof, the friction is the spark. We in the arena, they in the dark.
Salute to my guys, the ones who really ride, the ones who built the wall from the other side. Now watch the kingdom rise.
Dedicated grind music, winning. We winning, winning. Dark side general. 050 the movement, 050 China Brim. Harlem legend, we win. Let them hate, let them say. We viral, we legend. With it, with them, we winning. We win. With it, with them. Let them hate, let them hate, let them hate. We winning, we winning. Winning. We winning.
And that's a fact, man. I just want to let my man Crickle keep winning, man. Keep doing your thing. You understand? You never know, man, who watching. You never know who might want to follow your footsteps and getting their thing right, getting monetized. And mind you, people, he did it with 1,000 subscribers, not 500. You know what I mean? Let me just brag for him. You know what I'm saying? Let me just brag for him. You know what I mean? But on the strength, man, that's real talk. You did keep winning. Yo, Artie, you already, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for letting me be a part of this, you know, the situation that we got growing on. You understand me?
But
it's
we
the
back.
light side.
We back Saturday, right?
We back Saturday, right? We never left.
Copy.
We doing Queens.
Copy.
We doing Queens and Harlem, people. Saturday, Queens versus Harlem. You understand me? Make sure y'all tune in. Hip Hop Talk Weekly, Queens versus Harlem. Saturday, we back at it like we never left. You know what I mean? Yo, Craig, appreciate the pull up. Appreciate the participation. You know what I mean? And yo, DBN salute. Agent salute. Appreciate holding the chat down. Everybody who pulled
definitely,
up.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I hope we put on a dope show. You know what I mean? And y'all know, man, on this next one, man, shout out to my man Renegade Society Production. I hope people in the sector, y'all hear this. Y'all don't let this go over y'all head. You know what I mean? Them people up there, they watching us. You know what I mean? So if we want better, man, let's just do better, man. And I know, man, it's your boy 050 Bucks, a.k.a. Mr. Shoot Right Back, a.k.a. the Dark Side General.
They said we wouldn't last. They said we stuck here. They said nobody make it out the dirty sector. Dark side talk. Let's address it. Yo, they talking that hell. They talking now. They said our name. 30 second, we got them talking.
Dedicated grind music. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the ground got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. I heard a rapper call it, say the name. Dirty sector, the same one watching every move that we make. Talking like we stuck, like we boxed in a lane. But he mad cause the sector got motion in the name. He said we clout chasing, said we won't go far. But he's still checking views like a fan in the bushes. You diss what you fear, you watch what you doubt. Funny how opinions change when the ground work out. Facts, we ain't lucky, we consistent. Late nights, early mornings, tunnel vision. They critique from the sidelines, comfortable and loud. We built from the bottom where the hate get proud. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Dark side corners, pressure make you tough. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the grind got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. Sector members leveling up, new lanes. Same hunger, new platforms, bigger names. We learn from the chaos, master the noise. Turn trolls to fuel, pressure to poise. They stay comfortable, we stay committed. They joke too long, we stay consistent. Dark side lessons, hard-earned gain. You don't survive here without mental strength. They don't hate you when you stuck. They hate you when you move. Remember that? Yeah. They said we peak early, said it's downhill now. But momentum, don't ask a mission, it just grow loud. Same people doubt it, now adjust they tone. Trying to tap in, now that the sector grown. You can't gatekeep hunger, can't block real grind. We paid in time, pain, focus in mind. Dirty sector scars, still show on the skin. But that's proof of survival, proof we win. Proof we win. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. But we live in proof that the grind apply pressure. Dark side made it sharper, not bitter, not broken. Now every move calculated, every word spoken. They call us out now cause we moving too fast. Funny how the doubt disappear in the past. From the dirt to the daylight, no favors taken. Dirty sector raisers, now we awaken. Dedicated grind music. We did. Now what? They said we wouldn't last. They said we stuck here. They said nobody make it out the dirty sector. Dark side talk. Let's address it. Yo, they talking now. They talking now. They said our name. 30 Second, we got them talking. Dedicated grind music. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Nah. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the ground got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. I heard a rapper call it, say the name. Dirty sector. Same one watching every move that we make. Talking like we stuck, like we boxed in a lane. But he mad cause the sector got motion in the name. He said we clout chasing, said we won't go far. But he's still checking views like a fan in the bushes. You diss what you fear, you watch what you doubt. Funny how opinions change when the ground work out. Facts, we ain't lucky, we consistent. Late nights, early mornings, tunnel vision. They critique from the sidelines, comfortable and loud. We build from the bottom where the hate get proud. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the grind got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. Sector members leveling up, new lanes. Same hunger, new platforms, bigger names. We learn from the chaos, master the noise. Turn trolls to fuel, pressure to poise. They stay comfortable, we stay committed. They joke too long, we stay consistent. Dark side lessons, hard-earned gain. You don't survive here without mental strength. They don't hate you when you stuck. They hate you when you move. Remember that? Yeah. They said we peaked early, said it's downhill now. But momentum, don't ask a mission, it just grow loud. Same people doubt it, now adjust they tone. Trying to tap in, now that the sector grown. You can't gatekeep hunger, can't block real grind. We paid in time, pain, focus in mind. Dirty sector scars, still show on the skin. But that's proof of survival, proof we win. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. But we live in proof that the grind apply pressure. Dark side made it sharper, not bitter, not broken. Now every move calculated, every word spoken. They call us out now cause we moving too fast. Funny how the doubt disappear in the past. From the dirt to the daylight, no favors taken. Dirty sector raisers, now we awaken. Dedicated grind music. Said we wouldn't make it out. We did. Now what?
Appreciate it. Boston Cuban salute. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, showing support, showing some love. King Crego salute. Appreciate it. Shout out to my man Artie, the LITESIDE General. You understand? LITESIDE TV. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my man Artist Morrison, LITESIDE TV. He said no sound. Oh, y'all bugging. My joint moving over there. But you understand me? Make sure y'all pop out Saturday. We are going down. We back like we never left. Harlem versus Queens, Saturday, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. Help this situation grow. You know what I mean? Please. That's all I ask, man. On your way out, hit the like button, share the live out, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, tomorrow we got Celebrity Bozo of the Week. And oh boy, it's gonna go down. It is going down. That's a fact. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Celebrity Bozo of the Week. We got a lot to talk about. We see how Jimmy running around looking all crazy. We got a lot of things that's in the atmosphere that we want to touch on. Pause. And on that note, man, again, thank you, everybody who pulled up. Thank everybody who supported. Thanks for the people who didn't support. Thank to the people who wanted to stay in the bushes. You know what I mean? And on that one, man, it ain't too much more to say, man. It's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka the Dark Side General. And I'm out of here. Boo out!